started dating my wife when I was living in a one room. It wasn't even a one room. We were like 4 guys. We were actually like 4 guys staying inside one room without bed. The foam was on the floor. You know now, one room was called as Zone 4. Zone 4, we say in Abuja. You understand? So it wasn't about the money, but we were happy. We were happy. I married her when I was living in a 3-bedroom flat in Gariki. We had our 2 children there. We were happy. You get what I'm trying to say? Some people are very rich. They do not have happiness.
Help her realize her dreams, and she will love you forever. Obi Cubana has surfaced on social media for the second time, and this time around it won't be sitting well for the veteran actor Yul Edochie, who ruined his first family with his own hands. Well, before I dive into the full gist, how are you all doing? I trust you're doing great. It's your favorite girl, Ella Okesi, and you're welcome back to J Central. If you're just joining us for the very first time, we are glad to have you here. Please do well to subscribe and turn on post notification so you'll be notified and updated when next we upload a new video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for the massive love. Thank you for always watching our videos here on J Central. So guys, back on this said matter, cause it's no longer well with Obi Cubana, who feel that Yul Edochie is being unfair to his first family, especially to his first wife, May, because a real man will not do the things that Yul Edochie is doing. Obi Cubana has once surfaced on social media addressing this issue of Yul Edochie's marital scandal, but I guess Yul Edochie did not really say much about it, given the fact that they are colleagues and more like brothers. It just seems Yul Edochie did not really buy Obi Cubana's advice, and this time around, Obi Cubana is bent on saying things that will get to Yul Edochie. Recall when Obi Cubana celebrated his 14th anniversary, he linked it to Yul Edochie, who couldn't even stick to his first wife, May, after she had encouraged and supported him for over 17 good years. So guys, this is not about the 14th anniversary or Obi Cubana's 14th anniversary. This is another note that Obi Cubana is penning down to Yul Edochie. And I guess Yul Edochie deserves this because in as much as he has made the mistake, it is left for him to right his wrong. But instead, he's just doing things that will question if he's a real man. Obi Cubana, this time around, has called out Yul Edochie. This is not the indirect way of maybe talking to him and indirectly advising him. Obi Cubana called out Yul Edochie in a recent post via his official Instagram account when he advised Yul Edochie that when a lady has been with him, encouraging and supporting him, all he has to do is support her and help her achieve her dreams. Because just because a lady is married doesn't mean that all her dreams are dead. Guys, please stay tuned because I'll be reading out everything to you all. And also, Obi Cubana's wife has also reacted differently to this because she has never been in support of Yul Edochie's marriage to Judy Austin. Obi Cubana's wife, which is popularly known as Lush Ebi, has penned down a lovely message to her husband Obi Cubana in response to Yul Edochie's marital crisis that seemed not to be ending anytime soon. You know, I used to think Yul Edochie enjoys all the social media attention, but it seems that this is mere foolishness as he doesn't want to set his home in order. Yul Edochie should be above, I think he's more than 40 years, and yet behaving like one who is in his 20s. This has not been sitting well for a lot of people. Well, social media users, let me just say some social media users are already fed up with this Yul Edochie's marital scandal. In as much as they've bashed and slammed him, they even dropped all the backlashes. They went with advice. Social media users have advised Yul Edochie to set things right, but he is bent on ruining his family. Now, Cubana, who couldn't take it anymore, decided to come clean and call Yul Edochie out, and this time around, Cubana is not alone, as he came prepared with his darling wife, Lush Ebi, who has been a source of strength and encouragement to him. He further stated that his wife, Lush Ebi, has been nothing but a blessing ever since they got married, and he has never had the intention of marrying another woman. He stated clearly that he's an imperfect husband and an imperfect father to his children. This is what Cubana is penning down. But the fact that he doesn't joke with his family and he doesn't joke around with his queen, that is Lush Ebi. He further advised Yul Edochie that this is how real Igbo men treat their queen, and not marrying another woman all in the name of adultery, because Yul Edochie see this as a case of polygamy, but it should be called adultery. So guys, let me read out the note Lush Ebi, being the wife to the billionaire businessman Cubana. Let me read out what she wrote to her husband. You can find this on Cubana's page, as he stated clearly that he woke up to see a lovely note from his beautiful wife, Lush Ebi. Dear Obina, I write this note this morning to remind you of my commitment to love you, even on your weakest days and the strongest days. I am going to love you in your happy moment and in your sad moment. I'm going to always be your shoulder to lean on. I'm going to love you unconditionally, just as Christ loves me, because he is the one that models love for me. Through thick and thin, till death do us part. I'm going to be by your side to make sure you fulfill every destiny that God has given you. Be assured of my support all through this journey of life. Gold and silver have I none, but what I do have, I give unto thee. Never forget this. Good morning, sunshine. So, darling viewers, this is the beautiful message that Cubana's wife, Lush Ebi, penned down to him, and he decided to use it as an example to set for Yul Edochie, who couldn't take care of his first family, just running around looking for every means to be a tool for the devil to manipulate. Inasmuch as a lot of people believe that Yul Edochie's sudden change to marry Judy Austin is not normal, but it seems Yul Edochie is not even doing anything about that. Cubana's marriage to Lush Ebi has always got social media users gushing over the kind of love they celebrate. Guys, some people believe that a man and a woman cannot really stay for a long time because they feel that soon the love between them will start fading. But Cubana has revealed that the secret to his happy home is kindness, love, and of course understanding. Inasmuch as Yul Edochie has failed to put all these things in practice, he felt his first wife, Yul Edochie, was no longer enough for him, someone who has been with him for 17 years. He felt Yul Edochie was no longer looking classy or sexy just as he has claimed. That was why he went for Judy Austin. But guys, you all can see clearly that Yul Edochie has the body of a model, someone who has given birth to over 4 children, a super mom at that, but still have the body of a model. I don't know what Yul Edochie's problem is, because looking at Judy Austin, as you all can see, although she has been married in the past to 2 men before she met Yul Edochie, as you all can see, Judy Austin, I don't know if I should say she's feeding, but just like fans and followers have earlier said, that Judy Austin is looking old, and they believe that no one would prefer bitter leaf to sugar. So guys, Cubana has reacted to this, and he's also urging Yul Edochie to do the right thing. Inasmuch as a video shows where Cubana was having a good time with his wife and of course Yul Edochie, as they are seen partying and having fun. Cubana said Yul Edochie deserves better, and if after his second warning Yul Edochie does not do the right thing or make Judy Austin walk out of that marriage, he will cut all ties with him. Cubana threatens to cut all ties with Yul Edochie if he does not do the right thing. So guys, in as much as Yul Edochie is also wealthy, Obi Cubana is a billionaire, and trust me guys, you wouldn't want to lose a billionaire friend, because as you all know that Obi Cubana has proven to be a real man. Not just being a real man, he's also very selfless, not just to his workers, to his wife, to everyone else around him, no matter their status. So guys, Obi Cubana is not having this, as Yul Edochie deserves to be treated better. We are all waiting for Yul Edochie's response, because as you all know, he liked making a video of himself addressing the issue and then clearing his throat. I don't know if he has an infection in his throat, like very annoying. So we are all waiting for his response. Guys, you think Obi Cubana made a mistake by addressing this marital scandal again? For me, I think it's the right thing to do. Yul Edochie needs to set things right. Let me know your thoughts below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can as well share it to your friends. I remain your favorite girl, Ella Okesi. Thank you and stay tuned.